All right, folks, listen up. If you're an investor, a corporate executive, or a business owner, you know that AI is the name of the game these days. It's the secret sauce that's revolutionizing industries left and right, and if you want to stay ahead of the curve, you need to know the lingo. That's why I'm building a Capitalist, to show business leaders like you how you can use AI as a force multiplier. One way or another, you're going to come across AI in your operations, and if you don't know the lingo, you're going to be in danger of being left behind. So let's get started with 11 AI terms. First up, we've got large language models, or LLMs. These bad boys are like the superheroes of the AI world, trained on massive amounts of text data to understand and generate human-like language with mind-blowing accuracy. It's like having a team of expert writers at your fingertips, ready to craft compelling content that will make your brand shine. And next on the list is neural networks. I know what you're thinking. Evan, isn't that something to do with the brain? Well, you're not far off. Neural networks are machine learning algorithms inspired by the structure of the human brain, with interconnected nodes that mimic the way that the neurons or the brain cells process information. It's like having a mini brain working for you, but without the need for coffee breaks. Natural language generation, or NLG, is another term you'll want to know. This is a technology that's all about generating human-like text from structured or unstructured data, which I talked about in another video I did on terminology. This powers applications like chatbots and automated reporting. Like having a robot journalist on your team ready to churn out engaging content 24/7. But NLG is just one piece of the puzzle. Natural language processing, or NLP, is the broad field of AI that focuses on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. It encompasses everything from sentiment analysis to machine translation, and it's the key to building AI systems that can communicate with your customers like a native speaker. Now let's talk about natural language understanding, or NLU. This is the subset of NLP that focuses on enabling computers to comprehend the meaning and context behind human language. It's like having a super smart assistant that can read between the lines and understand the nuances of human communication, a critical component of building AI systems that can engage in natural conversations and provide top-notch customer service. Pattern recognition is another technique you'll want to have in your toolbox. It's all about identifying patterns in data, and it's used in everything from image classification to fraud detection. It's like having a detective on your team ready to uncover hidden insights and protect your business from potential threats. Predictive analytics is where things get really interesting. By leveraging data mining and machine learning, predictive analytics enables businesses to forecast future outcomes based on historical data. It's like having a crystal ball that helps you make proactive decisions and stay ahead of things. Sentiment analysis is another AI technique that's worth its weight in gold. It involves determining the emotional tone behind text data, allowing businesses to gauge public opinion and monitor brand perception. It's like having a finger on the pulse of your audience, ready to respond to their needs and preferences in real time. Variance is a term that you'll want to know if you're building models. It refers to how much a model's predictions vary based on the training data. When you're building an AI model, you have to pull a huge section of data. The first step is to divide your data into two sets, a training data and a test data. You know the inputs and then the results. And so for instance, you're predicting what the weather's going to be tomorrow. The model you've built on the training data spits out results for the test data, and then you look at it next to the actual results from the test data that you hid from. Variance refers to how much a model's predictions vary based on the training data, and striking the right balance between high and low variance is essential for building robust and more general AI models. Finding the sweet spot between flexibility and stability, ensuring that your AI can handle whatever the world. Text-to-speech, or TTS, is an AI technology that is all about converting written text into spoken words. It's the secret sauce behind voice assistants and audiobook narration, and it's a game changer for businesses looking to create more engaging and accessible content. Last but not least, we have supervised learning. This is a type of machine learning where AI models are trained on labeled data, enabling computers to learn from examples and make accurate predictions. Now, for unsupervised learning, there's a steady stream of data incoming, and you don't have the time or ability to go through it all and make sure it all makes sense, or just decide which goes and which data stays. So there's just a steady stream coming in, and the model is continuously changing. Rather than being a static model, this is a flexible AI model that continually changes and adjusts based on this incoming data that you're even supervising. It's like having a team of expert trainers working around the clock to keep your AI in top shape and tackling the challenge. But here's the thing, this is just the beginning. The world of AI is constantly evolving with new breakthroughs and innovations happening every day. And to stay ahead of the curve, you need to be proactive, curious, always learning, and you need to be subscribed to Take Back Out.